Hello, everyone. Hey, Tom, how are you? Extremely hot and tired. It is 10 o'clock at night and it's still 94 degrees outside. So, can't wait to get my electric bill next month. That ought to be fun. Yeah, yesterday it reached 104. Today 106. That's before the heat index. So, crazy. Just waiting around a little bit. We are, oh, let me turn that off. Yeah, we're doing members roles if members show up. Searching $50 today for silver errors. Hello, Demi. How are you? Thank you. Hot today for you, Demi. All right, let me open up the box. This box is going to be for members only. All right, 5, 6, 7 is spoken for. Hello, AG. How are you? Yeah, it was 106 today, and it's 90 right now at 10 o'clock at night. My AC, I don't think my AC has stopped all day. How's everyone else doing tonight? Just waiting to see if any members show up. Again, this box, as of right now, is just for members. You know what? Let me open up. Wow, 65. Nice. I'm going to open up some quarters, look for errors while we wait. If I can find a screwdriver. Here's one. What state are you in, AG? 65. Yep, hopefully. I would take 65 right now, to be honest. It sure beats 100 or 105 or whatever. And it was very humid as well. Hey, Deneen, how are you? Well, you're just a minute too late, Deneen. I pulled your roll, but since I was waiting for channel members, I am doing some quarters real quick. Get the stream started. How was your day, Deneen? Die chip right there. Hello, Stephen. How are you? So Deneen's roll will be the first one opened. Possible W. Nope. Oh, okay. 7. I would take 70 right now in an instant. Yeah. When it gets to 100, 106, it kind of starts getting hard to breathe out. Thank you, Tom. Nope, not plugged in yet. It was 100% when I started. I don't want to burn out my phone. So ask me that in about 20 minutes. Looking for die chips on this one. Oops. That could have been a West Point. Hello, nephew. How are you? Not the cud, but it is a bicentennial. We'll keep it. I'm good. Hot. Very, very hot. June should not be this hot. That's for sure. All right. Done with that. All right. On to the half dollars now. First, we have Deneen. She picked roll number 7, which was right here. Good luck, Deneen. Hope you get some silver. Errors, maybe? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Austin. I go live a lot. I put up a lot of videos, too. I go live at least once a week, sometimes 5 times a week. Sometimes 3 times a day. All right. No silver, unfortunately. 72. We'll be checking for errors. If we find any errors, they are yours. If you're a channel member. No error on that one. No double die. 71. We want the repunched mint mark. Not there. Thank you for the jewels, Austin. I appreciate it. Weak FG, or no FG. This one is a bit dirty. What's going on there? Oof. I can't tell if there's an FG there or not. Hello, Julio. How are you? Thank you again, Austin. All right, Deneen. Can't tell if there is a missing FG there or not. It is up to you if you want this one or not. Let's check for double dice. Possible doubling on the 2. Hard to tell. It's really beat up. It's up to you, Deneen, if you want this. You would have to clean it. If you clean it, the value will be destroyed. However, if there's no FG there, it doesn't matter. Okay. A coin like that. Hello, Otto. How are you? Yeah, try and stay cool here in Jersey. It's 106 today. Oh, there's a die crack right there. Does not make it up all the way to the rim. Big scratch, though. It's up to you if you want it, Deneen. Small die crack. And a whole lot of scratches. Nope, I wouldn't keep it either. 1971, not the Denver. 1971, Denver is what we want to see. Not an RPM. Any doubling? Nope. Oh, you're lucky, Otto. Yeah, 106. It's yesterday it reached some 104 or 103 104. Today it reached 106, and that is not with the heat index. That is just the temperature. The heat index, I think, was 110, 112. All right, I'm going to send you this one, Deneen. I will show you why. I can't tell if this is damage or a double die. But you can see here on the T, here, it looks like a double die to me. Right here, here. The 7. Not so much on the 1. The 9 looks like machine doubling. The 1, the bottom, looks like a double die. And that's it. So I'm going to send this one as a double die with a question mark. Let's look at the back. Or the reverse, sorry. That looks like machine doubling to me, not a double die. So, all right. Wow. Yeah, the heat index got you. So this is going to be a DDO double die obverse front. And yeah, I'm comfortable calling it a double die. So you got 2 coins so far, Deneen. Yep, lucky 7. That's what the number I would have picked. Too many bicentennials out there. Looking for the missing FG. Nope. 1972. The FG is there. Let's check the mint mark. If I see anything on the mint mark or double die, I'll show you. If not, I'm not going to just move the phone all the time. Oh, check that D. Nothing there. Yeah, the numbers were something. The numbers were not double dive. They were machine doubling. But the letters were definitely double die. No double die here. Hello, Scott. How are you? 1972. Too bad this one's not the double die. This is nicely struck. Oops. 2 more coins. Another 74. Let's take a look at that. Nope. And last one. Oh. Bicentennial. No. All right, I'm going to write on the holder, Deneen, scrub to see if there's FG. You have to scrub lightly with soap and water. I would never recommend anyone cleaning coins. However, in this situation, it is possibly a big error if the FG is missing. Laundry soap and water, and scrub lightly. Hello, Troy. How are you? If I missed your comment, I apologize. Not bad for one roll, Deneen. All right. Who was here next? Who was here first? Julio or Otto? Let's see. Julio. Julio, you get 5 rolls. 1 through 50. 7 is gone, Julio. Please do not put them all at once. Space them out like 1 or 2 at a time. Four right here. 17, 15, 16, 7. Wait, 15, 16, 17. So let me mark these. 17, this is 4. 24. 42. So 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42. Oh, of course, he's going to make me work, right? So this is 42. And 50. All right, Julio, good luck. Let's start with number 4. No enders. Oh, I already opened up Danine's roll, Otto. Oh, you mean that number. Okay. Good luck, Julio. 83. The only thing is the FG. It is there. 77. Nothing here. But we double check just in case. 72. Come on, no FG. FG is there. Let's check the double die. And RPM, nope. It's all right. We still like you, Danine. We're not going to kick you out. No double die. FG is there. All right, so if we do not do well with these two half-dollar boxes, I am no longer going to do half-dollars unless everyone wants them. I'll just do quarter boxes because it seems like we're finding more in quarter boxes. Possible double die. Nope. Hello, Trappin. How are you? 95. No die crack. $72. Sorry about the coins banging. No double die. Oh. 83 FG. Nope, it's there. 77. Nothing there. 71. No RPM. No double die. Yeah, if I don't know. What does everyone think? If the half-dollars, we haven't had luck with half-dollars in what? 6, 8 boxes in a row? Maybe more? 10 boxes? I am exhausted and hot. Trappin', how are you? What does everyone think? If half-dollar boxes continue to be duds, I do have 2. We just started. Should I keep on doing half-dollars or quarters? Do you guys want quarters? And ladies. Because at least quarters you could find a lot of errors. and possible silvers and West Points. Oh, jeez. Yes. I don't know what you mean, Julio. Yes, keep on doing $half, or yes, errors. I mean, quarters. No double die, no RPM. I don't think I checked this one. That's a weakish FG. Still there. Move on from halves. Okay. So I only have seen one box in the last 4 weeks pull out silver. Yeah, AG. I think that a lot of people have searched through these. So yeah. We could still find errors if we don't find silver, but they're not easy to come by either. So, I mean, it's your rolls, it's whatever you guys want. All right, this here. Yeah, the FG is there. Check that D. Move on from halves. Yeah, I mean, I do have dollars once a month, but not even NIFCs haven't been found recently. And you used to find 20-ish, 15 to 20 a box of the NIFCs. They're not even being found, so. Are we getting the same coins back every... I don't know. I know there are a lot of people near me that do search $half. $73 FG is there. Let's check the mint mark. Nope. Oh, do I have it on me? All right, so last week I mentioned about my birthday stream coming up, and how I will be giving away for the giveaways. It's going to be much better than usual. I just picked up one of the first giveaways today. I will show you in a sec. FG is there. No double die, unfortunately. Hello, Remy. No. Wow, Julio's being shut out so far. Where is it? I think it's in my pocket somewhere, right? I don't think I took it out yet. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Yeah, it's here. So here would be one of the giveaways for my birthday stream. There's a little toning starting. And this is a 1 ounce Eagle silver dollar. So right now that's like $37 worth of silver. can see a little toning starting right there as well. And right there. So that'll be one of the giveaways. And 2010, it is a better date. So it's a lower mintage than normal. All right, back to Julio's. But yeah, that'll be for my birthday stream. Maybe that'll be the 100 like. Oh. 1992 pennies, Michelle. You could hit a home run. Big numbers on the air. There is a closed AM error on the 1992 penny. If you find one, it's big money. Yep, closed AM. It's not just the D either, it's any mint mark. Same thing with the 98s, 99s, and 2000s for the wide AM. Any mint mark does not have to be a Denver. Yeah, the A and the M have to be touching on the reverse. Why do I keep on dropping coins? Come on. Yep. Not a problem. Oh, here we go. All right, Julio. We got you one. We got you one, Julio. And this is a nice clean one too. You could easily see that one. I don't even have to explain what it is, right? Or does anybody need me to explain? Yeah, and if you get a graded Remy, it's quite a bit more than that. Yes, Michelle. He's referring to, or here. I'm sorry, Remy. I've never spoken to you. Have? Yeah, sorry, Remy. Remy is talking about pennies. So don't have to explain that one. That is a 1971. Let's check for the double die. Uh, Well, I'm not exactly sure about that 9. It could be machine doubling there somewhere, or it could be a double die. I don't see it in anywhere else. Let's check Liberty. Nope. So let's check the reverse for the hex of it. No, that's a scrape. It's a scratch. Unfortunately, that is damage on one of the letters in Liberty. That is a scratch. That A looks funky. I'm not ready to say that's a double die. Oh, well, that M looks funky also, so possibly a reverse double die. And that, yep. All right, I'm going to make the decision and say that we have a reverse double die. Oh yeah, that's definitely a repunchment mark. Double died. Well, in America, let's see, anywhere else? The F, the top. The O is usually easy to tell. The bottom right, it's worn and damaged. The S, oh yeah, I can see it on the S. The E on top, again, it's damaged, scraped. T, very hard to tell. Unfortunately, this does have some scrapes and damage to it, so some letters are hard to tell. That A possibly on the right. That L, absolutely. Look at that L. That is definitely. And the F. And the D. Look at that O. Jeez. That L again. Not so much on the second L in dollar. And the A and the R are damaged. So congrats, Julio. You have RPM and a reverse double die. This is a nice coin to find. I don't know what it goes for, but yep, this is a big error. So here, RPM, repunch mint mark, DDR, double die reverse. So nice coin to find. That's one of the better ones, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't researched half dollars in a while. Yep, basically most of the reverse, again, it is damaged, it is scraped, but most of the reverse is double dyed. So that kills the value. However, still a hard error to find. So Deneen had a double die. Now Julio has a double die and an RPM. 87s, yes. 87s are NIFCs. 73, not an RPM. Not a double die. Oh, here's another one. So we have two in the same roll. If we have two in the same row, I'm going to stop this and just open the box myself. No, I'm joking. Uh, no RPM. Oh, wait, I think there was some doubling in the obverse of that coin, too. If I'm not mistaken. The T is a little suspect. No, that's machine doubling. That is machine doubling. Machine doubling. Nope. Hello, Beaver. $71 again. No RPM. No double die on the obverse. The knee. My knee is better than yours. Remember that. And that can kick. Nope, nothing on this one. Ring of Death, but we'll take a look. No double die. FG is there. Let's check. No RPM. No double die. She's always after my screwdrivers. That's why I could never find them. All right. Next roll. 2 more rolls to go. Good luck, Julio. And Otto is up next. Any other channel members come in that I missed? There's no cashier. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. Yeah, I buy collections. Can a small date 1982 D mint mark still weigh under 3.1 grams? Absolutely. I have one that 0.2 away from 3.1. Let's put it this way. The 1982 small date Denver copper, which is 3.1 grams. If you find one of those, you got some good money in your pocket. Hello, Lisa. That is a rare coin to find. $2022, not an NIFC, still not one NIFC. FG is there. Yeah, I buy out the dollar store. No, $1.25 store. We got to get that right. It is no longer the dollar store. Oh, not a problem. Hi, Karina. I said hi, right? No double die. No, I'm sorry. I thought I did. In my head, I did. Just didn't come out, I guess. I don't know. It's the heat. I blame everything on the heat today. I believe it's only the Denver mint mark on the 74s that are double dyed, but we'll check real quick anyway, because we could tell right away. 89, the FG is there. 73, we'll check that mint mark. Not doubled, not RPM. $2022, not an NIFC, unfortunately. All scratched up. No double die on the obverse. No repunchment mark. Let's check the reverse. Nothing there. No, Otto. Not one. I don't even know if they have released them yet or not. $1984. 71, not the D. Oh, jeez. All right, Julio. Last roll. Roll number 50. Good luck. So far, you have one coin, but hey, if I could get one coin like that every 5 rolls, I'd be more than happy. Deneen always hoards everything. She always steals my stuff. Oh, thank you, Julio. Last roll for Julio. I appreciate the support. Oh, this better not be a RPM or double die. No RPM. Hello, Daryl. How are you? No double die on the reverse. There's another 71 Denver. Machine doubling on the words and the letters. The reverse. Not a double die. However, Julio, you must be lucky tonight. Let me align this here, if I could. You should go play the lottery. Again, not all repunchment marks are the same. There are different varieties in every coin possible. You see it right there, right there, right there. So that is not as noticeable. And actually right here as well. That is not as noticeable, but that is an RPM for another repunchment mark. Oh, and I forgot right here as well. Actually, you know what? Right, this whole area here, very minimal. So you have 2 RPMs, 1971, Julio. Again, this one is not like the other one. It is not as... Hello, Fain, how are you? It is not as pronounced as the other one. However, it is RPM. And believe it or not, sometimes minor or smaller looking RPMs like this one are more valuable than the ones that are completely obvious. Hot and tired. Hope you're having a good day, Fain. How's the plant growing business going? I haven't seen any crowns talk recently. Could we have 3? No, no RPM. No double die. My native flower seeds are still in the bag. I still have not planted them. I think it was way too hot this week anyway. Julio, I'm telling you, go play a lottery ticket today. Oh, nice. You power wash your bed? Wait for it. Starting to show up a little bit on the D. A little bit on that E. Where the heck did I see it? I saw it before. Did I lose it? Or was I just like... Is it like the heat? Huh. I know what you meant. I was just messing with you. All right. On the O, it is double dyed. The D, again, minor double dye. The F, a little bit. It's more pronounced on the L. There is some machine doubling along with it, but the A, the H, and very minor on the other letters. So that's 3. 3 finds, Julio. Double die reverse. This one is not as nice or severe as the other one. That does not determine the value, but you got 3. Yep, double dyed. There is some machine doubling along with it, so it is easy to use them sometimes, but there was definitely some minor double dyed on especially the $50. 1971. No RPM. Yeah, he's got one that has a real nice RPM and double dyed. reverse. And then one that is not as nice of an RPM, but it is still an RPM. And another one that is a double die reverse. $71, not the Denver. 72, come on, OFG. Nope, I'm not even going to look at that because of the Ring of Death. And last coin, 1983. The F and the G are there. So those are Julio's rolls. So you found, were these all 1971s? 71 Denver, 71 Denver, 71 Denver. I guess the 71 Denvers is where it's at. Hey, Galindo, thank you. How are you? So we have a double die reverse, a repunchment mark on this one, and this one you could clearly see doubling on the D RPM. I forgot if you could see if it, the obverse there's double dies on the letters or the numbers, but the reverse, a real nice double down the reverse. So this is the better looking one. As far as value, I don't know. You'd have to do your own research. So thank you, Julio, and congratulations. And Otto is next. And then I believe it's Karina. How are you, Galindo? Thank you, Julio. I do appreciate all the support. So, oops. If I misspell something, I apologize. I usually do not, but here you go. Congratulations. Nice finds. So far, everyone, whether you had one roll or 5, has found something, so that's good. All right, next is Otto, 2 rolls. Otto, 1 through 50, some rolls are gone, so you get 2 rolls. If you just got here for my birthday live stream, this will be one of the giveaways. 2010 1 ounce silver eagle. This is like a $40 or $50 coin. 37 in silver. So 13, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 13 right there. $10, 20, 1. No, Galindo, not today. I just picked that up today for my birthday stream. It's coming up July. I don't know what day it's going to be. Good luck, Otto. 2 rolls. Hello, Big Erm. How are you? No silver. We're now finding silver. At least we found a few errors already. Could we keep it going with Otto here with the 1971s? And the problem with a lot of these $50 is they're so scraped up, a lot of them. It's hard to find a really nice one. No double die, obverse or reverse, and no RPM. Unfortunately, let's check that FG. The FG is there. 1979. Another 71 possibility here. No double die obverse. Hello, Mariana. How are you? And reverse. Nope. A whole lot of scraping and scratching. No double die. Very, very hot. 106 degrees today. That's before the heat index. 83. 106 today, 103 yesterday, and 104 tomorrow. Well, we get extreme humidity here as well, which is what really is no good. 1971, no double die obverse. No RPM. Let's check the reverse. That is machine doubling. Machine doubling. Machine doubling. Machine doubling. No, no luck. Yeah, it's nasty. It's yeah. Here's another possibility. No RPM. Machine doubling. Not a double die. You got a triple. Triple. Triple on the A. I don't know if you can see it. Nothing on the L. Nothing on the F. Nothing on the O. Nothing on the L, the L, the A, the R. Nope. Let's see. Is this double died or we have another triple on the A? I don't know if you can see that or not. Triple on the C. I believe part of that, one of them is a double die, the other one is machine doubling. Triple. Triple right there. So you have some tripling. I don't know if I would call it a triple die. It is a double die in some areas. There's that S, if you could see that. Is that coming up? Galindo, off the top of my head, I'm not sure. Uh, you could Google 1954. Is it Denver or Philadelphia? Galindo. I don't complain too much about the cold, Tom, because the way I look at it, I could always put clothes on. Uh, but in the summer, if I take clothes off, I'll end up in jail. So, well, is it Denver, Galindo? Hello, Ruger. So we have a triple reverse die. See the N? That is machine doubling. However, if you look on this side and the U, see the U, it's partial machine doubling, partial double die. Denver, Galindo, Google, 1954D, Lincoln Wheat Cent error, Wexler, Wexler. And usually they have a ton of pictures of all the errors. That's what I use when I search pennies. You got a triple. Again, some of it is machine doubling. TDR. There you go, Otto. TDR, triple die reverse. Again, some of them are machine doubled. Some of them are triple die. Oh, by the way, also, Galindo, just because if you look at the coins closely and you see any visible errors, sometimes they're not on any list. So the reverse, nothing. 72, come on, OFG. We have the FG. Heck no. I'll pass on Alaska. I don't like it that cold. I don't know what that was all about. Nah, I'll pass on the Ice Road Trucker. Thank you. $97. Way too many scratches. All right, last roll for Otto coming up. So far, one error. I had my CDL for 20 years. I gave it up, but was it 20? Yeah, almost around 20 years. She wants to be the only one that has a triple die. I remember when she got one. Now, the difference between a double die or triple die and machine doubling. Machine doubling is basically flat. The double die or triple die, it is raised. You could see it's raised like the letters or the numbers are. Do I have the answers for the driver test for a truck? I'm sure it's changed quite a bit since I took the test. No RPM. No double die obverse. Let's check the reverse. Ooh, it definitely has some gook on it. Nothing on this one. Yeah, that looks nasty under the microscope. I agree with that, Ruger. Most of these, well, not most, a lot of these truck drivers that I see out there nowadays should not be allowed to drive a car, never mind a truck. Weakish FG, let's see. Yeah, it's a weak FG. All right, you got a weak FG. The FG is struck weakly on the 78. Oh, I've seen it, Ruger. So, what was... Oh, yeah, weak FG. Not worth a whole lot, but it's worth more than 50 cents. The weak FGs, I sell them on my eBay store between $3 to $5. They don't sell super fast, but hey. Yeah, I never had a tanker's endorsement. I never wanted one. I never wanted... Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I never had a need for one. I did not want a passenger endorsement because I don't want to deal with that. Yep. Let's look at that one under the microscope. That FG is visible. So, another 71. So far, the 71s have been the ones that have been hitting on errors. I think errors are more common on 1971s than any other year. We have some machine doubling. Nope, nothing there. We have the FG, not a double die. Hello, Rob. How are you? Oops. No double die on that. 7, last coin. Of course, it's going to be a 1971. No RPM, no double die obverse. Scratches, a whole lot of scratches. Galindo, I get them always from the same bank. However, I don't take them back to the same bank. They come from Brinks. So who knows? There might be some coins that I looked through already mixed in here, but not all that I have looked through. Battery. Thank you, Steven. 43%. Jeez. All right, Otto. Those were your rolls. I believe who's next? Is it Karina? Karina and then Fain and then Ruger. So, Otto, we got the weak FG, and we have the triple die reverse. Again, some of it is machine doubling plus double die. Some of it is a triple die. You have to look closely under the microscope. So, yeah. Congrats, Otto. Oh, yeah, if you're in the members roles, remember to send me. Oh, you got number 2 next to your name, Otto. Make sure you send me your mailing address. And make sure you include, obviously, your YouTube user ID, your credit card number, your social security number. No, your address, your YouTube user ID, and just write members roles. All right, Karina, I believe, was next. I lose track. Karina, are you here? Karina, as you see, there have been roles picked out already. Pick a number. How many do you get? One. One roll, Karina. 1 through 50. How much for a 64 Kennedy coin? I believe it's 680 right now. Silver melt value. If it's in mint state condition, the price goes up obviously. And if it is the accented here, the price goes up. There's a lot of different 5 right here. There's a lot of variables, Alan. So I cannot tell for sure. Yeah, Galindo came in last. It is Fain, I believe, is next. Who else is here? Who have I seen? March, no. Ruger. Oh no, Ruger is Ruger before Galindo. All right, good luck, Karina. Here's the 1971 again. All right, see, I'm going to show you that. All right, that might look like an RPM. That is not. That is machine doubling. Same with the 7. It might look like that is a double die. It is not. That is machine doubling. It's hard to see, but same thing with the U and the S. Huh, interesting, Alan. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. All right, the T, that is machine doubling. The E is machine doubling. I don't know if you remember the double dies that I showed earlier, but you could definitely tell a difference. The C is machine doubling. Let's take a look at half dollar. Actually, the eagle. I got to compare that to another coin, but all right. H, nothing. A, that is a big old scratch. F, nothing. So no double dies. I want to look at another eagle. I saw them. What goes away fast? What do you mean? What are you talking about? All right, so Karina got something. If you look at this eagle here, and then look at Karina's eagle, it is doubled and it is over, does not blend in. A little aware. And on the tongue. Karina, you have a doubled eagle. Again, some of it is worn off because it is a half dollar. They wear quite a bit in certain spots, but that is doubled eagle. So good find. Oh no, I have them here. Oh, Ruger, before you go, you want to pick your rolls? Or you want to save it for next stream? Whoever does not show up, if they show up next stream, I'm not going to touch this box. So here you go, Karina. Doubled eagle. including the tongue, so that's cool. I guess Ruger left before I could say anything, or because next stream. All right, not a problem. Oh, 1971. The infamous 1971. No RPM. No double die obverse. No machine doubling on the reverse. No double die. No, it's okay. You could no, I'll wait for you next stream. Because I have a lot of people that have not showed up. I actually have a lot of members. I appreciate all the support, everyone. Oh, you know what, Fain? I have people that have not showed up for the last 2 members roles, so maybe you did gift them a membership. Here's another Denver mat. No RPM, no double die obverse. Let's check the reverse. This coin was actually very well struck. No, oh, all right. $half has some machine doubling, but very minor. Yep. Good night, Ruger. Thank you for stopping by. $72. DFG is there. It's not a Denver, but we'll check for double die anyway. It's quick and easy to do. Nope. 72 again. The FG is there. We're looking for the Denver anyway, but do I have 2014 gold one? I don't think so. They did not make gold ones. And that's it for Karina. Karina, we did find you a doubled eagle. That's a weak FG as well, or a weak F. But hey, you're not empty-handed. Karina, please email me your address. Yeah, it's a commemorative. It wasn't by the mint, I don't believe. And it's gold-plated, I believe. I really don't pay attention to anything gold. Do you have my email address, Karina? Thank you, Deneen. Yeah, I don't know if you emailed me last time, Karina. I still have not shipped last month's, which was like 2 weeks ago. So technically it wasn't last month's. All right, who's next? Let's see, who's here? Ruger left. Lightside's not here. Karina, we just did. Fain. Fain is next. Hello, Nectar. Hello, Isaiah. Thank you, Karina. Fain, you have 5 rolls. Galindo has 1. You mind if I do Galindo's first? Go for it. All right. Thank you, Fain. Galindo, you're up. Thanks to Fain. Pick a number 1 through 50. No, not for copper. I do have to pay out of pocket Sundays and all and cover all the costs. 40. So 25, 30, 35, 40. That will be the bottom roll. All right, we're going to have another 40 because that one just dropped. So all right, before I do this roll, I have to go to the restroom real quick. Deneen, you want to sing? Julio, thank you for the jewels. I appreciate it. You want to sing while I be for a minute or two? Thank you, Fain. I'll be right back, everyone. Disco laugh. I like that. I'll be right back. Don't worry, Galindo. I'm going to wash my hands. All right, I'm back. Oh, shoot. What if I washed away the luck, Galinda? Deneen. I don't know where my screwdriver went. That ain't funny. Hello, Mark. All right, Galindo, good luck. Roll number 40. Yeah, but did you not want me to wash my hands? Good luck, Galindo. Oh, here we go. Start off with a 71. A weakish FG, not quite weak. Hello, Robert. We're looking for the RPM. Not there. The double die obverse. Not there. Let's check the reverse. Suspense. Suspense. What is he looking at? Ba, ba, ba. All right, Galindo. You're not going to strike out. Now I have to put a disclaimer. Some of this is machine doubling. Some of it is double dyed. Some of it is wear. So these 71s are coming through. All right, we have doubling. Not as good as Karina's, but we do have some doubling on the Eagle. A little bit. Not a whole lot. When we get to the letters, that is a combination double die with somewhere, machine doubling, double die with where, double die with where, double die left eye, the T here. There's a worn little serif there. Here. E, the D. I don't think I have to explain that one. The S. Here. You see a little serif there with where. This is machine doubling. The O is hard to tell whether it's machine doubling or double die. The F, machine double or double die with where. The A, hard to tell. Quite a bit of where. The M, double die. E, double die with where. R, I, C, A. Is that right? What do you mean, is that right? What do you mean, Karina? Is that right? The D is hard to tell. The F, double die with machine doubling and where. So some of the double die is worn down. The A, double die with machine doubling. And you can see a little doubling there on the leaf. So yeah, double die reverse. You're not going to get shut out. So eagle, the feathers, and the letters. So nobody's getting shut out so far tonight. Yeah, it has a bit of wear, but it's still cool. It has a little bit of everything except the RPM. What time is it? 11:30. Why am I so tired? It's got to be the heat, right? Then, Fain, you're guaranteed something, so if nothing is found, you will get something. Even if it's the penny I found the other day on the ground. Reverse. A lot of machine doubling and a lot of whatchamacallit. Sure, it's Frank's shoot. Frank's finds one. Where's the Neen when you need her? She's probably putting away all my screwdrivers. Thank you, Fain. There you go, Karina. Fain just posted it. $74, looking for that double die. No double die. $73 RPM. The FG is there. No RPM, no double die. $72. The FG is there, unfortunately. No double die. Ooh, I am tired. I'm getting sleepy. Definitely the temperature, right, everyone? No double die, no RPM. Let's see the reverse. No double die. Eagle is fine. Yeah, I need to drink water. All I drank was Red Bull and a little bit of water. Hydration break. Hello, Seth. How are you? Seth, stick around. You got a roll coming. Yeah, it takes it out of me. And yesterday it was crazy at work nonstop. Today I was driving the whole day running errands. And I'm sure most of you know, I have an EV, electric vehicle. The one that starts with a T. And I do not want to, sponsor the company, they better pay me if they want me to mention them again. But I had to charge my vehicle 3 times today. Yeah, it was 106 here. Nope. Nothing on that one. And because of the heat, because of running the AC and the environment, it's called, oh, what is it called? It basically controls the temperature. It won't let it exceed like 90 or 95 or 100, whatever you set it to when you're away from it. Um, so I had to charge up my vehicle 3 times today. You know how long that takes? Hmm. No machine doubling. 1971, not the Denver. 1990. I guess P was here. Weak FG. 74. Welcome back, Trappin'. Let's see. Yep. Weak FG. So you got 2. Let's check for that RPM. And the double die obverse, not there. So you got a weak FG. Or weak F, I should say. That G is pretty visible. It's the F that is weak. There you go. That is 2 for Galindo. Last coin. Last coin. 1973 RPM. Nope. FG is clearly visible. All right, that's it for Galindo. We have a weak F on the FG, and we have a double die reverse. Galindo, send me an email, please. Even if you did last time, it might be. Yeah, it was 106 here with humidity. It stinks. All right. So Seth, I'm gonna bump you up above Fain if you're still here, Seth, because it's only 1 roll. Fain has 5. I'm not gonna keep on bumping you, Fain. Seth H, are you here? Okay, Seth. Pick a number 1 through 50. Well, there's quite a few rolls gone already, so. What the heck happened? One through 50. Pick one number. $17, so 5, 10, 15, 16, 17 is gone. All right, Galindo, thank you. 11, 10, 11. Oh, no, 11 up here. Good luck, Seth. A lot of people left. We haven't had many viewers recently, huh? It's all right. Don't know why. Good luck, Seth. Here we go. FG is there, unfortunately. That is the big error, 1972, no FG. That is the big error, I believe 71. One of the 71 errors are after. No RPM, no double die. Hello, Lori, how are you? Welcome. Machine doubling. Hold on. All right, you have somewhere some double dyed and some machine doubling. So it's a mix. So nothing on the X. The T, you have some double die there. The A, that is machine doubling. The T, double die worn on the T there. The E, you could see fairly easily. The S, machine doubling, double die. Machine doubling, that's machine. Yeah, that's double die right there, but a lot of wear on this. It's hard to tell. That is a strike through right there. The O, you could pretty much tell with wear. That's why it looks flat. F, hard to determine if that's machine doubling or double die. The A, double die with wear. M, double die. E, double die. R, double die. I, C, machine doubling. Looks like, double die on the A. R, double die. Seth, please don't ask me values. I don't know. A lot of these errors you can't even find in books. You could go on eBay and look up double die. Whatever year this is, I forgot. So you could see Wexler, Wexler. This is a 1972 Denver. That is another great, slightly off-centered as well. That's another great website. You could actually see the double die without the microscope. Yeah. You could check Wexler, Variety Vista, although I think I mean we could look it up, but trying to move it along. DDR. So here you go, Seth. 1972 double die reverse DDR. And again, you can see the doubling, especially on the DDO and the L's, without a microscope. So that's nice. It's worth more than 50 cents, I could tell you that. Question is, what is someone willing to pay for it? 94. 71 out of Denver. No, Fain. You need to go outside at work once in a while, if you get the drift. All right, NFC, unfortunately, somebody wrote on it. This is our first NIFC. So we're not going to keep it. Die crack. I'm not going to send that. It's scratched and it has the blech. This has the death ring. We're going to check it anyway. I don't know. Either Fain is mad at me for saying that, or she stepped away. No double die. I did too. I actually technically own, like 15 video game consoles. Guess how many times I've played any one of them? No double die. 0. I bought them to resell. I said, you know what? Maybe I'll play them before I sell them. Nope. Never touched them. 0. It's back then we used to go out. We used to play ball. We used to play whatever. We used to go to the mall. Most kids don't know what a mall is now. At least not like it used to be. Oh, do you, Fain? I don't do restorations. I used to buy them and flip them. Or I still do technically. But I just hate testing and all that. So I believe my gold wholesaler, silver wholesaler, is going to take them off my hands and test them, and he'll do whatever he wants with them. 1972. Come on, something. Oh, this is the last coin, by the way. That's under a microscope right now. Just looking for any double dies, RPMs, anything. The FG is there. No double die. Nope. Nothing on this coin, unfortunately. But you got the double die reverse, Seth. I can tell you that it is worth more than 50 cents. I did not look it up. If I was to, I could tell you what I would put it in my store minimum. You know, I'm curious. 1972, the Kennedy $50 DDR. Sold listings. Between $5 and 35. Poof. Um, I see 5.35. So, Steven, it's worth what someone will pay for it. And how nice it is. I don't think that might be very good. Fine. Fine, maybe. The I will be I don't see anything on the doubling of the eagle, but it's something that I never look for, that I'm sure most people never look for. So, um, yeah. All right. Seth, if please email me. So this is between 5 and 35 minimum, but you could look it up. Left arm, I don't know. It might be. Thank you, Fain. Thank you, Deneen. Fain beat you. Please send me your address with your YouTube username. Yeah, address, YouTube username, along with members' roles. And I ship once a month. Luckily, I should be shipping these giveaways out shortly. Or anybody else, so I could push Fain down again. So Fain got one. All right. Big K Dog, Run Louder, March. D23, no. Mary Morris, Ruger's Gone, DG Bounty, Sharon Harper, Melissa Anthony, Lightside, James Childs. All right, Fain, I guess you're it. You know what? Let me get these sorted out. Why does my flash keep on going out? My phone might be overheating. All right. Why did I do that? All right. 1 through 14 or 1 through 25? Top 1 through 14. Bottom 1 through 25, Fain. 5 rolls. Both 13s. So 13 and 13. So T13. Ow. And B 13. T1 right here. T7. And one more. T11 right there. All right, good luck, Fain. We'll T7. We'll start off with T1. Put these in order somehow. All right, good luck, Fain. Oh, we got 50? Wait, before I start, I'm gonna do a little more suspense for Fain. Hello, Anthony. A little more suspense for Fain. Fain Kuwait. Oh, all right. Mine just turned 50. All right, everyone. If you haven't been here, hello, Silver State. How are you? Just randomly, without looking, pulling stuff out of the bag. That's because we like you, Fain. 44 Philly. Nice details. 1940 Philly. This is a Philly 1961. The design is going to change on the dime in 2027. And 1942. Let me check. I don't think this is the error, but I'll go over that in 1 minute, Silver. So 1942 Philly. All right. Here's how you enter. Anybody could enter as long as they're 18 and from the USA. I'm going to give a keyword. All you have to do is type that keyword in chat once. Do not spam. If you spam and you are timed out, you do not qualify for the giveaway. So no spamming, please. The winner has to email me their address along with their YouTube username and the keyword that I give you. And that's basically it. USA, 18 years old. And yeah, the rest of the stuff. So that's how you enter. And the keyword, whatever you want to call it, is Kennedy. Kennedy. Kennedy, like JFK, John F. Kennedy. Just Kennedy. You spelt it incorrectly, Mariana. Run Lowther's here. Run Lowther, you have rolls coming to you. Hydration break. Take a minute. Yep. Hello, Margaret. Oh, look at this. This is nice. It's hard to pick up on camera, but it does have nice toning on it. Not a whole lot, but it's nice enough. It's so hard to pick up toning on my phone. This one is gold toned. We used to give these out when we used to reach 150 likes. Really, Fain? All right, everyone in? Here we go. Let me pull up the website. Oh, shoot. What the heck? Come on. All right. My account. What is going on with this tonight? All right, jeez. What do you mean upgrade? I am upgraded. All right, URL, copy this. Post this here. Or paste it, not post it. I am really not doing this on purpose. All right, continue, exclude duplicates, filter by hashtag, and it's Kennedy. I am not 50. I'm young. You're only as young as you feel, so they say. Physically, I feel like I'm 150. Mentally, I feel like I'm 15. No, not really, but spinning names, I kind of like that. Oops. I'm not 50. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Who's it going to be? Chew. Chew is the winner. You're pretty lucky, Chew. I do have to say. Congrats, Chew. You know the drill. Chew. Well, not recently, but Chew was always the number one or the first person in all of my live feeds or live, yeah, lives, whatever. Which one would you like, Chew? 1940. Okay, which one is that? That's this one. Yep, 1940. You know the drill, Chew. Just send me your email and YouTube user ID. I know you're over 18. And if you need my email, someone will post it. Let me know. There you go. Congratulations. Yeah, sometimes that darkness is toning. Chew. Actually, I didn't say the stream was over. I'm gonna show you guys what I got today at my jewelry and gold reseller. So, I got this 1892 New Orleans barber quarter. It is worn. However, this is a semi-key date, so that's good. I got blue topaz. I have to test if that's glass or real topaz. Made in Thailand. It does have a maker's mark. I forgot what it is. It is sterling silver. So nice ring. Sorry, Fain. Is this the Pandora? No, this is Jane Seymour. Jane Seymour. Right? That's her name? No, I'm not selling. I'm just showing. I have to test those. I think those are cubic zirconians. Sterling silver. I got this big old pendant. It is signed. I can't make that out. Lawan, one of a kind. One of a kind. Okay. Yeah, it might be glass. I have the tester, so it's no big deal. Oh no, I dropped something. I hope it wasn't the other earring. No. I'll find it. Uh what is this one? Oh, this where was this? Oh, right here. Uh SK9. That is a stamp of a brand. These actually are very expensive. I have to make sure all the are these even stones? No, they're just part of the well, there are some stones. Have to make sure all the stones are there. But it's pretty cool. That's tangled. All right, that fell definitely, and I could see it. This ring here, it is FS or PSCL. It is a brand name. You can look these up. These are actually quite expensive. Worn, but still. Got that. These are these the pen? Nope. Jane Seymour collection. Again, very expensive for what it is. This here, gold plated, and you got the googly eyes. And this is TK925. This is, I was shocked how expensive this is. Like resale wise. But sterling silver, gold plated, the googly eyes. And Fain is probably hitting me right now. Oh, wait, is this a Jane Seymour? Oh, shoot, I have... Ron, I'm sorry. I'm making you wait, too. I'm sorry, Ron. All right, this is the one that's Pandora. The ALE is Pandora. And here you go. I'm sure that's cubic zirconian. When you see an opening like that with the stone seen in the back, that means quality. And that's it. Did Ron leave? Ron Lowther. You're next. You could have the eyes. Okay, Ron. I have to stop teasing. I have to stop teasing Fain and go ahead and do the rolls. You're up next, Ron. It's going to be a little bit because it's 5 rolls that Fain gets. So, is she going to be the first one to get skunked tonight? We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 members. We did 6 people. More, yep. Juan is getting more jewelry. Hope you like it, Juan. All right, good luck, Fain. There we go. Oh, yeah, and I got that 1 ounce eagle also. Nothing there. DFG. Nope. $1972. We need that Denver, but let's check for a double die just for the heck of it. Nope. $74. It's the Denver that is the double die. All right, my camera is not focusing. We might have to do Fain's rolls another day. I think it's overheating. Nope. $2,000, 1973, 1971, not Denver. Wow, everyone was getting like 4, 5, 6 Denvers until Fain came. Yeah, 1981 Denvers until Fain came along. Fain's got zip 0. 74. We have a weak FG. All right, you're not struck out, Fain. Weak FG. If you don't want it, let me know. That is weakly struck. Let's check for the double die. Nope. It's not the weakest FG. It's up to you, Fain. I wouldn't keep it either. But it's your rolls. Oh, goodness. Imagine if that was the no FG and someone just put a marker through it. It can go back to the C. So I might not be doing $half anymore. Nobody seems to care for $half because we're not, well, we found a lot of errors tonight, but we're not really finding a whole lot. No silver. And that's the whole point of $half. Is the silver more than the errors. Although some errors are worth a good amount. No double die. $19.72. Nope. Yep, next week is $2 bills. $1,000 and $2 bills. Just ordered them today. So if you like to see $2 bills, check it out next week. Roll number 2. Fain is the first one that hasn't gotten anything on the first roll. And I really do have to do quarters because I have a ton of them. $19.71. And the $half, my bank's coin machine does not take $half. So I usually have to roll them up, or I have to go to a bank near me, my old bank that banned me, and use their machine. They accept 50 cents, but I have to pay 10%. So $19.71. Although a lot of times my time is worth paying 10% extra. Oh, no scratch, unfortunately. No RPM, no double die. Did you guys hear the train go by? Just curious. Yeah. No double die reverse. Jeez, Fain. Yep, that was a train. That is the, well, that's not the train, but that is the train line that gets me to work late every weekend. Nothing on this 1971. Fain, you're cursed. No, luckily, I live in an extreme. I live It's not a cul-de-sac, but it's a U. On one side of the U is my house. The other side is a school. So I live in a very quiet community, except for the train tracks behind my house. But they don't bother me. No RPM. The FG is there. No double die. Jeez. Fain, I hope you find nothing in these rolls. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Unless it's like Benjamin or something. $19.81. Oh, that's got the ring of death. No, you don't want Fain to find anything. Roll number 2 is a bust. Roll number 3 is number 11 top. No, you don't. Fain is guaranteed something either way. So trust me, you don't want Fain to find anything. Unless it's something like a Benjamin Franklin half or a No FG 1972. All gold members are guaranteed. So either way, Fain is not losing, that is for sure. $19.72. Nice condition, but the FG is there. Do we have an RPM or double die? Nope. The reverse. Nope. Sorry, Fain. That ain't it. 2021. You know what? Now I hope Fain finds something. Because she called me rude. I mean, she. Fain, I don't even know. Just Fain. Sorry, Fain. No, there's disrespect. Oh. Oh. Fain, sorry, you found something. Weak, very weak FG. Very weak FG, 1983. The 82 would have been better. You could barely see any of it under the microscope, but sorry, Fain. You miss out on the 1 ounce Eagle silver dollar. That was going to be your... No. That was going to be your win if you found nothing. Oh, well. Well, it was between this or this, so you tell me if you got skunked. I don't know, Galindo. I don't think it's as much as you would think. Actually, I can't look. Hold on. I could probably... now you have me curious. Now we're going to look it up after this roll. Make Fain wait a little longer. No, it would not have been the eagle. I was only teasing you. Oh, he got a die crack. Right there from the base of the neck to the rim. And this one is probably the nicest one we've found so far. You want it, Fain? I forgot how much I sold these for. Was it $5 or $10? I don't know. I don't remember. It would have been something nice, though. Die crack, neck. I'm going to put neck to rim. I forgot how much I have. This one is 96. I believe it's from either 95 or 94 up to 99. You could find that die crack on any of them, those years. I tend to keep the nicer ones. This is a nicer one compared to some of the ones I see. So here's a nice 72. The FG is there. $0.34. What? Nothing there. Last coin of the roll. 73. Nope. All right. Coinflation.com. Coinflation is one word. It'll tell you. Coinflation.com. It'll tell you the value of all the metals currently. Coin calculators, no. Too many ads, unfortunately. Base metal. Nope. We want the Kennedy $half. Face value $1. Calculate. All right. So the melt value. Oh, you mean, okay. You asked how much does it cost? All right. Just in metal value, $2 $half costs 24 cents to make. So 12 cents a coin. So so 22 cents more to make one. Yeah, I guess, if you include the labor and all that, yeah, that would make sense. But the metal value is 12 cents. All right, roll number 4. Ron, I'm sorry for the long wait, but Yeah, every coin except the penny and the nickel, the face value is more than what it costs to make. 22 cents a coin. That's a lot of that's a pretty high cost labor wise. All right, machine doubling. And that's it on the reverse. But then again, they don't make as many. I don't know. They don't make as many half dollars. $71. We'll take a look at that. No RPM, no double die averse. Let's check the reverse. You have to be careful with Google nowadays, by the way, because Google has been off quite a few times recently because they use AI for everything now, and AI is not exactly accurate a lot of times. Here's the Denver. Come on, no FG. FG is there. That's the coin we wanted with the real weak FG. Ooh. Try. If you think half dollars will confuse people, Fain, get a stack or a pack of $2 bills. Talk about confusing people. Because a lot of people, I'm sure, seen pictures or seen half dollars. $2 bills, not many people have seen $2 bills. I think I checked this one. We'll double check it. Nothing there. Yeah, I checked that one. Yep. Imagine going there with that barber quarter or a V nickel or a buffalo nickel they might recognize. But the V nickel or like 10 cent 10 or 10 whatchamacallit, 2 or 3 cent coins and paying with them. Although it wouldn't be worth, getting 2 or 3 cent coins and just throwing them away like that. They're worth money. 1972, not the Denver. Here's the Denver. FG, we have the Death Ring. We'll take a look at mint mark. Nope. Yeah, 3 cent or 2 cent. No, you don't want to spend that. I sold my 3 cent nickels and I kind of regret it. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, hello? Okay. What the heck? Sorry, my phone froze. Maybe it's overheating. Sorry about that. So my computer froze and my phone froze. Maybe it's my internet. It is. So it's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's 86 degrees outside. So yeah. All right, last roll, Fain. Good luck. All right, I'm going to try to do this quicker so we could get Ron his roll. And I think that's it for members. Let me know if you are here and I have not done your roll. No, let me stop it. Stop charging it. Maybe that'll help. Oh, I thought that was a proof for a second, but no. No double die. $1973, not the Denver. Painted coin. If you stop hearing me, I could read chat the whole time when the live went blank. So just comment on the chat if you can no longer hear me. Can you hear me now? Ooh. And that was it, Fain. All right, Fain. You did the worst, Fain. Unfortunately, that is the 1983. Hello, Lisa. Let me look that up. Let's see. 1983. All right, Fain, you are a gold member. You did not do exactly well. You have one coin, the weak FG, that sells between $3 and $5. You have the die crack, which may be 5, 3. I list mine 3 to 5, but let's say 3 to 10. I list mine from 5 to 10. Sorry. And I'm going to throw this 63 Denver silver. So you'll get a silver coin. Thank you for the support. Oh, no, thank you, Fain. I feel bad because we've been on a roll with finding errors and 5 rolls and you did not find one. That's not cool. Just email me, Fain. If you need my email, just ask yourself. Just in case. I know you emailed me last time and I haven't shipped that out yet. Just in case. Sorry, Fain. All right, now Ron. Run louder. You can pick a roll. Top 1 through 9 or bottom 1 through 25. Deneen beat you though this time, Fain. Sorry. Did Ron leave? Shoot. Oh, bottom 10. Bottom 10. Here, just so you know. 5, 10. All right, Ron, good luck. You are not guaranteed anything as a copper member. Hopefully we'll get you something. I will be most likely be doing quarters from now on because a lot better chances of getting errors and West points and silver than half dollars. This box has been an anomaly because there have been quite a few nice errors. All right, good luck. You know, I think I need a new phone because this one, when it starts to overheat slightly, the focus starts going. And yeah, it froze earlier. Let's see, 81, no RPM, no double die obverse. Let's check the reverse. All right, Ron. All right, I could tell you that this coin has the ring of death. However, there is some double die to it. Yeah, right. All right, you can see it on the H, not on the A. You can see it on the L on the left, the F, the D a little, yeah, a little bit, the O a little bit, the L. If you see, look at the bottom of the L's, that is the ring of death. Kills the value of any coin. That is from the machine that wraps the rolls. You can see it on the F and the O and the S. The T. The S is doubled. That E. the T, the I, the N, the U. Let's check the flowers. A little bit of doubling right there. Nothing on the eagle. The arrows have a little doubling. So Ron, it's up to you if you want to keep this one or not. If you can see right there, it's the ring of death. You can definitely see it there. Why am I not seeing? I know I saw it on the reverse. Ron, I'm going to keep this to the side. At the end, you could choose to keep it or not. DDR. So it seems like the 71s have a lot of double dice. What the heck? Can you hear me? Why did that pop up? Next. Oh, duh. I was over the next icon. $83. The FG is there. Wait a minute. What the? Okay. Now when the chat's... Thank you for the jewels, Fain. The clapping seal. That's cute. No RPM, no double die averse. That is a beat up coin. The reverse. No double die at all. Not even machine doubling on this one. Nope, nothing on that one. $19.72. The FG is there. That one has a ring of death also. 73. 82. 73. That's the last coin. We need the RPM. Nope. No RPM. Oh no, that's not the end of it. Oh, I still have this little stack. Here's a 71. No RPM. Double die averse. No. All right, we have some doubling. Machine doubling, unfortunately. That's machine doubling. Machine doubling. Machine doubling. Oh, man. Machine doubling. Machine doubling. Machine doubling. Oh, wow. How did you do that? Unfortunately, that one is all machine doubling. And this is the last coin. 74. Could we get a double die out of it? I could easily figure out how to do that, Damien, but I'm just lazy. So it's easier. Somewhere Chinese at? Oh, wow. Oh, That's it. They stole all your data. Congratulations. I don't know if I should have said that. This video might, or this live might become demonetized. And nothing on this one. So, Ron, you have the double die reverse. Does have the ring of death. You can kind of see it. You see it there. Hard to tell in the back that it has the ring of death, but the front you could tell. I'm gonna send it to you anyway, Ron, if you want it. Ron? Hello? Well, if the word T and F, the word that begins with the T and the F, you know, gets me demonetized, then what I just said might definitely get me demonetized. We'll see. All right, Ron. Yeah, you got one coin. It's a double die reverse. It does have the ring of death, unfortunately. You can see that circle. We call that the ring of death because it kills the value. But it is a double die reverse. So, yeah, email me your address along with your YouTube username and rate members' roles on the email. And my email is franksfinds1@gmail.com. Okay. Thank you, Fain. The name was slow there. All right, we are done with any other members here that have not done roles yet. Should I do a roll call? All right, so Big K Dog, March 3258. He's got 5 rolls coming. D23, no. Mary Morris, Ruger, we'll do at another time. DG Bounty. Sharon Harper, Melissa Anthony, Lightside, James Childs. Those are the remaining members. Lightside, I know, shows up really late. Some live streams. So we'll save these. These are the members' boxes or box. And why not do some quarters? What the heck? Deneen, I need my screwdriver, Deneen. All right. Might as well do some quarters. I don't feel like stopping yet, although I should. Maybe we'll do a roller too. Here we go. Oh, I need... My eBay store is out of stock on these. And this is not the spitting horse. What is that? It's a scratch. Nothing there. Come on, West Point. Nope. 82 we keep. The Connecticut quarter, we need that oak to be missing. 2021. Come on, die chip. Nope. No, man. I want some West Points. Come on. No die chip, not an error. Nope. The bison, the leg is attached, and the trust is there completely. A little off-centered, but not enough. If she's talking about all the screwdrivers she stole from me, she has to put a whole lot more screwdrivers in those, in that comment. Even though we live, what, 20,000 miles away? No. uh, I'm not a big drinker. Although, you know what? Maybe I'll have a really cool vino tonight. I rarely ever drink. Maybe a vino. Nice chili vino. White vino. Fain is a party animal. Not the error. Yep, I did my partying when I was younger. I should stop saying that. People are gonna think I'm like 70 or something. Alright, this is gonna be the last roll because I am tired. Ah, oh, that could have been a West Point. Darn it. That could have been a West Point too. Glacier. Lower mintage, not uncirculated. All right, last handful right here for the night. How many? Oh, 63 likes. Jeez. West Point? Nope. I should just stop saying that. I'm not going to find any more West Points. It would have been something if I just found one. Last coin of the night. New York. No good. So, that's it. We had some fun. Some people got some really cool stuff. Others did not. But everyone got something, at least. At least nobody got skunked like usual. Thank you, Lori. So, yeah. Let's see. Tomorrow. I'm not. Hello, David, and thank you. Hello, Tom. Do you get a box of pennies, nickels, or quarters? How about one of each, Tom G? And it all depends what you're looking for. What exactly are you looking for, Tom? Fain, it's. I used to find a ton of them in every box. Now it's. You've seen me open a lot of quarters. It's rare. But that's why their value is going up. Anything good? Are you willing to take a few weeks to go through one box? If so, I would recommend pennies and make sure you use a good microscope and look at every single millimeter of the coin. Familiar, holy cow. Familiarize yourself with the major errors. All right, have a good night, Ron. Oh yeah, well, West Points, I mean, they're hard. However, there's so many other errors you can find in quarters also, Tom. Um, but yeah, pennies, I mean, if you don't find errors, at least you get copper. Uh, all right, Steven. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow if I go live. Oh, Indian heads? One. I got one, maybe two. But anything 81 or older, it's hello, Natalie. Anything 1981 or older is 3 cents. Oh, okay. Varieties in silver. Uh, a lot of varieties in pennies. Again, you have to familiarize yourself, but I would say um, quarters is probably your best bet. Or nickels, if you like 35% silver. Oh, yeah, Indian heads, I have hundreds of them. But how many? Hello, Janice. How many I found in rolls? One or two. Not in the best shape. Maybe three. Hello, Natalie. You want a cellophane? Oh, wow. That is awesome, Tom. That is awesome. That's why I don't search very carefully through customer roles, but if I get them, that is the reason why. And I get uh coin roll or coin um bags from my bank's one of my bank's coin machines because they tell me if it was a collector, not a collector, but a hunter. somebody that's been hunting through boxes or rolls, or if it was just random people. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the it's probably my phone. But yeah, that's why I get bank bags out of my bank. So I guess I'm having audio issues. What do you mean, David? How's what? Yeah, my screen, my phone froze earlier. I had to basically restart it. So did my computer. I don't know. Maybe it's the heat. Yeah, I get bank boxes. If you see right there, that is a bank bag, not bank boxes. Sorry. Uh, I have a very good relationship with the head teller and the manager and the tellers at one of my banks, where I order my coins and bills from um every week. So they'll tell me if like they had a bag of was it quarter half dollars and dollars, and they told me, yeah, don't get it because it was a collect or a searcher, someone who searches through. Yeah, war nickels is probably the easiest to find. Silver quarters, well, half dollars used to be easier, not as easy as war nickels, but it seems like they're drying up. Quarters, I'll either hit none for like 10 boxes, and then I'll get like five in a box. Um, West Points, you used to be able to get 20 plus per box about 2 years ago. Now, not not at all. But I mean, if you don't search, you're not gonna find them. So I have to search for errors and all that, even minor errors, because I do have a eBay store. So I mean, there's quarter errors that I find in rolls that I sell for $2 to $5 easily and fairly quickly on eBay. So um, it depends, David. I prefer bank bags, but I have an order of boxes through my the same bank. Um, Next week I'm doing $2 bills, so I put in an order for $2 bills. What's the oldest find of each? Oh, I don't know, Tom. I don't keep records. Uh, I'm not sure, Jonathan. I really don't know. David, I found 35, no, more than that. I found a collection dump of proof coins in half dollars in a box one time. I know it was like a crazy number, 30 to 50. So it's a collection dump. Just like when I found 18 or 20 90% silvers in a box, it was a collection dump. I got lucky. So you just never know when you're going to get that box. Hmm. I know nothing about that, Natalie. Quincentennial commemoratives. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the commemorative coins unless they're issued by the US Mint. for circulation, like the 1976 coins. Next year, 2026, is going to be the 250th anniversary. So it's going to be a commemorative coin. Every coin is going to have a special design. I know people are going to go crazy for that. And if you order boxes um, from if you order boxes from the banks every week, there is a chance that you'll get a whole box of the new coins. Um, and I think the 2026s are people are going to go crazy for them and way overpay. Yeah, they're going to keep the penny for that year, Tom. They're not done minting the penny yet. They just ordered the last order of blanks, planchets, the penny planchets. They just ordered uh last month or the beginning of this month the last order of blanks from the company that makes them. They said that after they go through those, then they will no longer make pennies, which I don't believe, to be honest. I think that they might be not intended for circulation like some of the half dollars were. Um, they're, I'm pretty sure they're definitely going to be special mint sets. So instead of, you know, getting a roll of pennies for like 50 cents, they're going to make you pay $20 for now because if they can make money, they're going to. So I don't believe they're completely going to stop making them. For circulation, after they are done with the planchets that they ordered, yes, they're going to stop making business strikes. But that's not going to be until sometime next year or even 2027. It depends how many they ordered, if that makes sense. So, any more questions? Jonathan, if you're still here, I would submit that. It's going to cost you, but yeah, yep, you're right, Tom. I mean, I'm still getting unopened boxes, brand new, unopened rolls, mint wrapped 2023s. T Gem, what's T Gem? I've only found or I've only received two boxes of 2025s so far, and I get $150, so six boxes. Restart them. Restart what? I'm not sure. Okay. Um, so yeah, I wish. Hmm. I have three rolls left of 2025s. I was getting like $20. Yeah. Um, okay. Yeah, that's true, Fain. Who's to say that the next administration isn't going to say, well, we're going to start minting the pennies again? There's nothing that would stop them from doing that. What if they decided to do it from aluminum? Aluminum pennies. Yeah, I got two full boxes, but I get six boxes per week ordered. Um, but the 2023s so far this year, 2023 full on open boxes, I've got maybe 10. 12 of them. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I would think that aluminum will be a lot cheaper than copper and zinc. I know a lot of other countries make coins out of aluminum. Um, what if they made them out of steel? Would that be cheaper? I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, Tom, I would love some. Well, David, sorry to tell you, but they're not third world countries that make them. Trust me, I have plenty of world coins. Yeah, Tom, if you caught my email before, email me. Let me know if you have full boxes of 2019s and 2017s, 2023s, 2024s, basically any years, as long as it's a fair price. Thank you, Deneen. That's my email, Tom. Um, you could email me. I just bought a box of 20 rolls, and it's the actual original box of 20 rolls of 1969s. All right, well, if you ever decide to sell them, let me know. I'm sorry, Natalie. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else is having that issue. But, all right. Phone. Yeah, my phone is overheating. Oh yeah, I don't know. Um, yeah, let me know. But anyway, I'm gonna call it a night there, everyone. We have 67 likes. Unfortunately, we did not reach 100. We did reach 50, which is good. Remember, my birthday live stream. This is going to be one of the giveaways. This is a harder date to find. This is 1 ounce silver eagle 2010. That's going to be one of my birthday live stream giveaways. That will be announced sometime around the 17th, whatever date that is. I don't know, of July. I also have a graded silver eagle that I might. It's like an $80 to $100 coin. I might give away. We'll see how many people we have. But yeah, on that note, everyone, thank you very much. Thank you for all the support. Um, yeah, that was fun. I'm glad that all the members got something out of their roles. Um, we actually did not do too bad. We found some real nice errors. So, yeah, on that note, I might go live tonight. I don't know. Definitely no beach live stream tomorrow because it's going to be 104 and I'm not going to be walking on the beach under 104-degree weather. So, might do some quarters tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, on that note, have a good night, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I do appreciate it. Hope everyone has a wonderful night and a great day tomorrow. And I shall see you soon. All right, take care, everyone. Good night.